today. Yeah,
Well,
I guess.
today.
I don't know. Wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, whatever time of day it is, right?
Yeah.
We're doing a video about things that people do in public that annoy us.
Everyone probably feels the same way about some of these things. And sorry if we offend other people.
I mean, I probably do some of these.
I know I do some of these things. The first thing I do,
Yeah.
I drag my feet.
Exactly.
But I don't like hearing other people's feet drag.
No, okay, like, it's understandable if your shoes are a little big, like Ugg boots.
I mean, those drag. They have to drag.
Even if you pick up your feet in them, they kind of drag. They're up here.
Have
Snowstorm.
class.
Yeah. Class. College. Woo. Yeah.
People annoy us when they drag their feet in flip-flops. They just keep dragging.
Oh my gosh.
The next thing that annoy us are slow people.
Oh my gosh. It was like that huge group of people, and you're walking, and you're kind of late for class. Most of the time, that's me.
Or you're in the mall and you're on a shopping mission. Or anywhere. You're on a mission to go somewhere.
Even in the grocery store, okay?
I want to get in and get out. Shopping is a different story. You don't mess around with me.
No, okay, at one time, I was going to class. There's like 4 people in line, like straight across the sidewalk. Slower than the last.
But people are just really slow, and I hate when they're like walking really slow. Like, I need to get to class. I only have so many amount of time, and if I'm running late, you better
Especially
move.
if you have a back-to-back class, it's even worse.
And they walk up the steps and they're slow, and it's like can't go around you because there's people coming down the other
Oh my gosh,
side.
no! When you're in the crosswalk, trying to get to the other side of like your building,
Dodge people.
You gotta dodge people. You gotta. Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
People just pick up your speed just a little bit. Anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're at school, work, shopping, grocery store, anywhere. Just walking around the city. Some people like to get where they're going.
I mean, if you want to walk slow, if you hear someone behind you,
Move out of the way. It's not that hard.
No, it's not.
It's really not that hard. Okay. Another thing that annoys us is crying babies.
It's more you than it.
Well, it's
well-
more like me. I think once you hear one baby start to cry, and if there's a bunch of other babies, they all start to cry. That just annoys me personally. I know you can't control your child, but I don't know. They all start just, crying, and they get loud, and sometimes it gives a headache.
It's even worse when you're on a plane and like the people like can't take their child out of the area because you're in a plane, and it kind of goes through the whole plane. That you hear the child.
Echoes, maybe, I don't know. She's had this experience now.
14-hour flight. Yeah. I think the baby was sick though. Like, do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, its ears probably hurt. Okay, another thing that annoys us in public is loud people. I don't want to hear your conversation. Plain and simple. You do not need to scream when the person is sitting right next to you.
Or standing, or wherever they are.
Wherever you are. I don't need to hear your conversation. I don't need to know that John Smith, went to
your
see
house.
his grandma yesterday.
Or he
I
made
don't
cookies.
care. If I wanted to know, I would ask John Smith. If I know John Smith. If I don't know,
I don't want to know your business.
I don't want to know.
I'm not your friend.
I just don't want to know.
I don't know. Like, I mean, if we were friends, it'd be a different story because I'm sure I'd care. But
I don't want to hear it. It's really.
I don't care if he made apple pie. Good for him. He made apple pie.
I don't want to hear your life story.
He made apple pie. You know?
Especially when I don't know you.
Like,
Don't
some
wanna hear
things people should not say in public, plain and simple.
Yes. And some people are just loud when they say it. So it makes it 10 times worse.
They make sure you hear it. Why would you want anyone to know your business?
Why? I don't understand. I don't understand these things.
Like laughing at something. That's funny.
Okay, it's not more of this thing is not annoying. It's kind of just very, very gross. It's the butt crack people, as I call them.
I can't even think of
You just see their butt crack. It doesn't matter if they're walking or they're sitting. You see their butt crack. If your butt crack's hanging out, I'm pretty sure you know. And then there's like a breeze that goes by, and you like feel like, oh, like what is that? I don't know. I've never had this problem. Like buy a belt, maybe.
Oh, that brings up another point. Guys with their pants like below their butt, or like, okay, I can understand if we see your boxers like a little bit,
It's fine.
or whatever
But
underwear
when
you wear.
your pants are like down here, like starting down here, no.
I
Just don't.
want to see the outline of your butt.
No, I'm sorry. I really don't. Like, if I wanted to see your butt, I mean, I would look.
Exactly.
But if you're walking or anything, and I see pants hanging and like
It's just
see
gross.
blue jeans, and then you see like bright red something, you're gonna look because it's not your shirt.
Uh-huh.
So
I mean, if it was your shirt, then that's a different story.
oh, guys that spit. She brought this up.
Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. Like, okay, we get that, like, sometimes
You need spit.
you spit.
I mean, sometimes I do too. I'm a girl.
Spit it in the grass.
In the garbage can.
In the garbage can, yes. In a bottle that you throw in the garbage can. It's not on the ground where people
I have to walk there, and I have to like when I'm walking through campus and like other places, like I have to like look down sometimes to make sure there isn't anything. And your gum.
Oh yeah.
Throw your gum in the garbage can. Seriously, if it loses its flavor, wait another 2 seconds to get to a garbage can. Then besides, spit it out.
Or if you have a napkin, I don't know, put it in a napkin.
Something. Or you have the
Put
wrapper
it in
still.
someone's hair. I don't know.
No. Don't ever do that.
I wish. Some people take it serious.
Oh, people that don't know how to chew properly. They're chewing in public and they're like chewing like a cow. Like, it's disgusting, and like when I can see what you're chewing in your mouth,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up sometimes. I'm really gonna throw
Like,
up.
especially when you're eating with that person.
Yes.
Ew.
Like earlier, she was just.
No, it
We
wasn't.
were talking about it, and she's like, "I'm chewing her mouth," and like right now, like she's like,
Yeah, but I had gum in my mouth. It wasn't like I was like, had like.
yeah. So it was good. So I mean, but still.
Yeah,
She
but I
always your
don't
mouth
know-
closed.
don't-
It's only
my
the
mom
proper
taught
thing
me-
to do.
My mom taught me to eat with my mouth closed.
If you are eating with somebody and they are talking to you while you have food in your mouth, cover your mouth and be like 1 second, and then chew, and then continue to talk.
Or
Don't talk with food in your
or
mouth.
put a napkin over it, or put your hand there, or something.
I usually put my hand over my mouth when I eat anytime because I'm like afraid like something's gonna like hang out. Oh, the Slurpee people. That's so annoying. Your drink is gone. I'm sorry to tell you.
Like,
It's
I've
done.
I've done it a couple of times on accident because like the way I was holding my thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm one of those Slurpee people.
It's your drink is gone. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you need a
Yeah.
refill. Or you need to go buy another drink. Plain and simple.
You need a refill. No.
Would you like a refill with that, man?
Would you like a refill with your Slurp?
Oh, the following people. I don't know if anybody else has had this, but we both have. When you're like in a grocery store, I mean it could be
Oh my
anywhere, but
gosh.
this is like mostly like a grocery store for us. Like you're walking around with your little buggy and you're like getting items, and then you notice this person like you've seen them like 3 times now, like down 3 aisles.
And then you start getting suspicious.
Then
You're
you
like-
start getting like
Then you're like kind of
paranoid.
hold your purse a little bit. You're like
You think they're
starting to,
following you and they're stalking you, but in reality, they're just kind of like following the same
They-
pattern throughout the store you are. And you just like freak out.
You
I
kind
mean,
of arrived at the grocery store at the same time.
yeah, it doesn't really annoy me. It just
No, it's
freaks
just-
me out.
It's just creepy because you're like, oh, is that person
Like,
looking
do
at
I
me?
know this person?
Do I know you? We are weird.
Okay, the headphone people.
Oh, they're like,
They got the Beats on.
especially the Beats. Like they're like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm cool. I got the Beats. And they're like.
Or they just like wear them around their neck and you can hear their music. I don't want to hear your music personally. I'm sorry. We might have different tastes and I don't want to hear it. Or the people that have like the earbuds in.
Oh
And
yeah,
then I can hear your music while they're in your ears.
Or
You're gonna go deaf. I'm sorry to tell you. In about 2 years. No, not 2 years. Like 10 years down the road when you're like 30.
then you'll have like then you'll be that young kid with the earphone things and the earphone things.
The
What are they called?
hearing aids.
Yeah.
Hearing aids.
So just turn it
Cut
down.
that
Just
out.
turn it down.
Just see it, turn it down.
I mean, we've all kind of turned it up a little bit. We get in our we're like
Get our mouth down. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, yeah.
Taylor Swift.
The leash people that carry their kids on a leash. I understand if you're in an airport. Actually, no, I don't. You should, if you
I'm
can't control
sorry.
your kid, don't take them out.
I'm sorry.
That's your fault.
You should have control of your own child. Your child should listen to you. You should not have to bribe them with anything. Well, okay, sometimes bribing does work. But I'm just saying.
I can do it.
I'm just saying, your child should listen to you. You should not have to have them on a leash. You can control your
They
child.
aren't a dog.
They
Or a
aren't a
cat.
dog.
I don't know, people with cats.
They
Or a
push them
monkey. Like, they're not a monkey or something. Like, I've seen monkeys on leashes. Like, they are not an animal. They are a human being.
I
They
can
can't walk.
I can understand if you're like,
You're afraid somebody's
She's
gonna
gonna
take
take
them.
them.
Carry them. Hold their hand. Watch them. If you have somebody else with you, have them in the middle and have holding their hand. I mean, it's
set boundaries for them. Be like, you are not allowed out of said area. Put a fence up. Okay,
Just
some
saying.
people can climb fences, but there's some crazy people.
Just don't leash your child.
No.
Like, don't
No.
know. Like, I'm not like. You can be listening like. So, if you have anything that people annoy you about, put it below. This girl Snapchatting.
I'm sorry.
Subscribe, like, down below now, because it moved
We haven't done this in a while.
in a while. Yeah. Subscribe, like, comment. Follow us on Twitter.
Please follow us. Give us suggestions.
Yeah, suggestions.
We
Good
really
time.
want to do this.